Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So quarterly event or tri-yearly event, whatever it is, it comes about every 3.5 months a year. It has arrived and it has some big stuff as always. If you need an Aptoide code at the top of the screen for an extra discount, Evony5 is there to help you out. Appreciate the support to the channel. So there are mails here, but let's just go through it in the non-boring way, okay? So let's actually look at different stuff that they have offered. So if we look here, there are new cards. And don't miss out on these buffs, guys. You get them in a story. You got to touch it, read it. I'll show you about it. People in my alliance missed this last time, so they missed out on some buffs. Even non-coiners got 2 to 4% everything. So take a look. Install Evony on your PC again. They're up to that. So, you know, my advice, install it for 8 hours, get the rewards, uninstall it. But maybe some people like playing on a PC like Real Barb Life. You know, he wants me to shoot in PC mode all the time. I did try it for a while, but man, my viewers do not like it. They want to watch it on their phone, on mobile view. So let's look at a bit of other stuff here. There is a Academy robe and staff, like full piece set out now, and it has rally capacity. Great. Let's get slaughtered some more by it. People are going to be very strong, guys. So let's go into the champions. There's a new one here, and she does attacking siege attack. More server war stuff, single time revival, enemy range, and then debuff ground when you're in the city. So lots of people do complain and say, we need more souls for SVS. But you know what? There are, like, if you have your champions and you level them up, there is a lot of free souls in there. You just gotta, invest in the champions, and they do give you more value on your champions that you've used in the past. So now let's go in and look at some stuff over here, the important stuff people are going to like. So here we got the double speed up and resources. If you get to cake 5, you do get the champion. And then if you get all the way, obviously you get a lot more stuff. A skin, Judy is there. And let's take a look at, let's just go to the big event here. And right here, so the Rome collection, this is where you spend money and you get some stuff. And boy, do you get a nice city if you spend. 12% rally capacity if you're one of the 3 winners on each continent. And 20 stackable archer attack for your alliance up to 3 times. So the big alliances are going to get 60% more. This is a real good keep. So, or skin, you're going to want that. Let's go over here to Roman Legend. And if you enter the story here on the right, this is where you get those cards. You got to watch the story, and then you get those civilization cards. And then you do this sort of stuff, and then there's a redeem at the end. It's kind of like the fireworks area, but a little different. Ode de Rome, this is where you get Ursula, and she's good. She's obviously a really strong assistant, and she will pair with, let's see if we can find him. So I think in Roman Legend we see him. Here he is. 28% siege march size, guys. Yeah, you're going to want this guy. Look, if you've been saving up your tokens, go after this guy. You got to get him to 16 stars to really make it, or 10 stars to make it worth it. And then you get 28% march size. I looked at all the other siege generals. There's not many over 10% that are offering. So yeah, my John Hyundai, he offers 10%. So that's an 18% increase. Siege is so hard to get that march size increase. So I'm going to be going after him. It's my main attack I do. So I have enough tokens saved up to get him, I hope. So we're going to be going after that. New ideal land ornament. And we're going to, the skins you guys can look at on your own. But the new ideal land ornament, this is weird. This is actually not red. And it isn't worth 12 coins. I don't know why. This is the only quarterly event they haven't done that. Usually it's 12 coins. It's red. It goes up by more points than the other ideal lands. So yeah, I don't know what Evony's telling us there. I thought that they would have it for sure. I was saving coins. Maybe they saw I was saving coins, so they didn't want to allow that to happen. Other big news. New battlefield. My server doesn't have it, so I guess some servers have it. Let's actually go down into my area here. Civilization, yeah, that's COC. Yeah, we don't have it. So let's take a look at this. New Storm Ruins battlefield. So it's 5-on-5. And it's random 10 keeps from each server, but then you're scattered with other people from other servers. and there's different times, and the battles are only 15 minutes. So that's pretty cool. And you have objectives like you got to hold buildings and whatnot and different stuff like that. So 5-on-5, pretty sure that's going to come down to who has the most powerful keep, right? Like regular battlefield, 20-on-20, the largest keep, like what's their impact in there? 10%? In this, it's going to be like a 50% impact on the battle because there's just less opponents. So anyways, it'll be really interesting to see how it goes. And looks like it's kind of like Alliance Duel where you go up from season to season. Bronze, silver, gold, premium, diamond, grandmaster, and Imperial. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the event in a nutshell. So I saved up some stuff. I did my Spirit Beast upgrade today, did that sort of stuff because I wanted to get some free points in here and see how far I can get. No tactic scrolls for the All-Stars, no Blood of Ares to ascend your new generals. We're going to see that. So we're going to see who's really rich because, I can't ascend outside of the Blood of Ares event. So I got to wait for that one. But anyways, that is the event in a nutshell. So pretty much. Oh, wait, one more thing. Did I show you guys the new benefits to tickling your champion daily if you want to spend money? Don't think I did. So this card, it will give you 20% more value every time you touch her. And that's it. So to me, honestly, I don't think it's that good of a purchase. 20% faster on growing your champion. Is that really fast? Like these things take a month now, maybe more. So you're saving me like 3 days. Maybe if it was 50% or 100%, I would say it's a must buy. But not sure how many people are actually going to be buying this card. I guess we'll see. But I feel like it'll be a little bit of a disappointment for most people. I think they should have went a bit higher on that percentage. But I always think Evony should go a bit higher on the stuff they give out. And then if we look at the pack here, everything's pretty much the same. But you will get these coins that you'll be able to redeem for extra value. So that's the first look at the event, guys. My advice, go get that Siege General. You're going to need it, especially if you could fully ascend it. And it's really going to change your game. And yeah, that's it. Look out for those big rally capacities. Yesterday I did a video on 120 million. And yeah, you know what? Maybe the person who told me they're going to be throwing 130 million had some insight into some stuff. Because if you get that stuff, yeah, you're going to be throwing a lot of stuff. But it might take you a couple weeks because the event's got to end for that new keep. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.